Hi Swans, this is our maths lesson for today. Hopefully you have watched the number blocks video that I put up on Edmodo, which will support our maths lesson. If you haven't watched it yet, then pause the video and go and watch it now. Okay, well done. Well done for watching the video. So in the video, we were watching about number bonds up to 5. So we are going to use our Numicon to show us how we make different number bonds up to number 5. Okay, so the first number bond that I'm going to make is number 2. And for number 2, okay, I'm going to use my number 1 Numicon plus, I'm going to put my plus in here, plus my other 1 Numicon. Okay, and what you can do is write the numbers above or below. So I'm going to go below. 1 plus 1 equals. Okay, if you don't have Numicon, then you can use counters, or you can just simply draw the dots above. So 1 plus 1 equals, and then you can count them. 1, 2. Okay, so 1 Numicon plus another 1 Numicon equals 2. Okay, I'm going to get my 2 Numicon here. Okay, 1 plus 1 is 2. To check that we have made the right answer, we can take our 1 Numicon off and pop it over the top of our number 2. And if it's the same, if it matches, then we know we have made the right answer. And it does match. Okay, so 1 plus 1 equals 2. And this is our Numicon that shows that matches. Well done. Have a quick go at that, and then we shall move on to the next one. Great job, everybody. Okay, so our next number bond that we are going to make is 3. Okay, that's the answer that we want to make. So if we have 1 Numicon plus, what do you think we might need to make 3? 1 plus what? You tell your grown-ups if you know the answer. It's 2. Okay, so 1 plus 2 equals. Okay, again, you can draw spots or use counters, and you can write the number sentence. 1 plus 2 equals 1 plus 2 equals. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So our answer for this number bond, 1 plus 2, is 3. And there it is there. Okay, and to double check, what am I going to do? That's it. I'm going to take off my 1. Ooh, and pop it on there. I'm going to take off my 2 and pop it on there like that. So we can see, oh, it's a bit wobbly, isn't it? We can see that 1 plus 2 is 3. And that is our answer, number 3. Have a quick go at that with your grown-up swans. Well done, everybody. Okay, our next number bond that we are going to make is number 4. Okay, so I'm going to find my number 1 Numicon again. I'm going to pop him there. 1, going to put my plus, which means add as well. 1 plus, how many do you think? You could use your fingers, couldn't you? I have 1, but I need to make 4. How many more do I need to add? It's 3, isn't it? If I add 3 here, and then put my equals. Okay, 1 plus 1, 2, 3. Okay, and I'm going to write my sentence as well, which you can practice at home as well. Okay, so 1 plus 3 equals, you can count the spots, 1, 2, 3, 4. It equals 4. And here is my number 4 Numicon. Can you count the holes? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to pop that there. Okay, and then I'm going to again, just to double check that I have made the right answer, my Numicon shapes should fit on top of my 4. I'm going to take my number 1. Oh. And place it on top here. And then I'm going to take my number 3 and place it on top here. And it matches, doesn't it? Okay, have a quick go at that one, swans. Okay, swans, now our last Numicon, last number bond, sorry, that we are going to make is 5. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to have my, that's it, my number 1 Numicon. Okay, don't forget you can use counters, or you could use socks or pencils. If you don't have Numicon, then you can use something else to help you with your maths. So don't worry. 1 plus 4. Okay, so 1 plus 4 equals. I'm going to draw my spots to help me because I like counting. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and I'm going to write my sentence as well. So let's count them together, shall we? Let's add them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we know that 1 plus 4 equals 5. I'm going to get my number 5 Numicon and I'm going to pop it, with a bit of a squeeze, going to pop it at the end. Okay, to double check that I've made the right answer, I am going to take my 1 Numicon off, pop it on the top, and then I've got my 4 and I'm going to pop that underneath. And because it matches, we know that we got the right answer. Did you get the right answer as well? Good job, everybody, well done. Okay, now, okay, swans, so we have just done our number bonds to 5, and I've got a really important word for you. It's called inverse. Inverse. Okay, so what that means is we had our 1 Numicon. Okay, so 1 plus, oh, I put my plus there, 2. Oh, okay, and that equaled 3, didn't it? Okay, don't forget you can draw your dots if you need to. So the inverse of that means that we could use the same numbers but just switch them around. Okay, so we could start with number 2. We could then add that to number 1. Pop our number 1 down here. Ooh. And it would give us the same answer. Okay, just rub that out. So rather than 2 plus 1, we could say, rather than 1 plus 2, sorry, we could say 2 plus 1. And it gives us the same answer, number 3. Should we just double check that we've got that right? We'll take the 2 off and pop it on top there. Take the 1 off and pop it on top there. And it matches, doesn't it? Okay. So we could then also have 2 plus another 2 that makes what? What does it make? Use your spots to help you. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that also equals to 4. Okay, I'm going to put my 4 here. Oh, I forgot my equal sign. That wasn't very good, was it? And you can write that sentence as well. Okay, if you want to pause the video at any time or rewind it, then you can if Mrs. Ladbroke's going a little bit fast for you. Okay, we'll just try a few more. Okay, before I had 1 plus 3. This time we're going to switch it around. We're going to do the inverse, and we're going to do 3 plus, it's 1, isn't it? 3 plus 1. That also equals 1, 2, 3 plus 1 equals 1, 2, 3, 4. That also equals 4. So there's other ways that you can make the same number. Okay. Now we have got one more for you to look at today. Let's rub that off quickly. We have got 3 plus, add 2. That equals, what do you think? Talk to your grown-ups quickly and see if you can work that out. Well done, everybody. The answer was 5, wasn't it? Let's draw our spots to help us. 1, 2, 3 plus 1, 2 equals, let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well done. Well done if you got 5 as your answer. I'm just going to write that as our number sentence. 3 plus 2 equals 5. And to double check that I've got my answer right, I'm going to take off this Numicon. I'm going to pop it on there. Take off this one. Ooh, pop it on there. And it matches. So I know I got that right. Oh, it's a bit wonky. Okay, well done, everybody. That was a bit tricky, wasn't it? Miss Ladbroke spoke an awful lot. So if you need to rewind it, then go back and have another look. And don't forget, you can use whatever you've got around the house. It doesn't have to be Numicon. It could be anything. It could be dinosaurs, pencils. It could be pennies. Okay, anything you want to. Good job, Swans. See you tomorrow. Bye.